Hi there, sign of Gemini. This is Kim here to do your reading for you for the first half of February 2022. I am using the Modern Witch Tarot deck and the original tarot to clarify. Let's get into your reading, Gemini. Asking your angels and your spirit guides join us. Help with messages to pass along. They're always ascending, helping you, ever expanding. All right. Underlying issue, and this is a Celtic cross. We will have general messages. The underlying issue, it may be that it's divine time, like it's time to stop waiting so much, like it's the end of a waiting period or something like that with the Hanged One in reverse. Let's go ahead and pull your reading. Yeah. You see that, right? Yeah. Gosh. Wow. What the crap? Oh my God. Whatever. Breathe, Kim. My goodness. This is a hard reading. But whenever we shine light on it, it may be different. So we'll keep on going. We'll keep on going and add some more information, which it seems to be the issue. It's the challenge, is to get all the information you need. Somebody may be investigating something for themselves. Seven of Wands is the main issue. So it's talking about kind of like the need to make sure you stand up for yourself, be bold and assertive, brave. Especially going through the Ten of Swords energy, which is completely, you're just done with something and you've walked away. I mean, there's no other real way to put that. In fact, those cards really, this card might need clarifying, the Page of Swords, but these are they're evident. One is about standing up, being bold, assertive. The other one is, I'm done. I'm cutting all ties. This is horrible, and bye. It's something that's hurt you over and over and over. So let's clarify the Page of Swords about this information it looks like it's missing or not there yet. See, this is why I always say we need to continue on, because sometimes it's not what it looks like at first. That's why we're not supposed to judge a book by its cover. We have the Nine of Cups. Excellent, excellent. It's regarding a wish granted here. So regarding a wish granted, regarding you feeling really good and comfortable, and that might be a challenge, is to feel like something is going your way here. I have the Six of Swords, which is, usually it's you getting away from a really hard situation. And it might be about how, or the information on, how. It might be your thoughts. It might be about thinking. It could have something to do with a child, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius too. Maybe this is about custody, or this is about visits, standing up for, I don't know. It could be that. It could be something like that. Otherwise, it's like this is the information you need to know that your wishes are coming true. So it is about standing up for what you want, because it's predicted that you're going to definitely get it. The Knight of Swords here is in the reverse. For some reason or another, change wasn't initiated. You may have been practicing for some kind of change, but as far as going after something, charging after something, we haven't yet. Perhaps it's because we're still waiting on the information to help us with going somewhere, to get somewhere. So there's the information again popping up as this Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's truly popping up here as like, yeah, you still don't have all the all the truth. You don't have the whole truth. What is this clarified by? Oh, Aries energy, Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody that's not standing up or being, okay, so that's, I mean, it's saying the same thing. If somebody that's not being bold or assertive and standing up for fighting for this, Queen of Wands energy. Not saying anything, kind of being passive here, feels like. Not saying anything, but totally being, you are feeling this Ace of Wands in the reverse. So either you're just completely done with how something was going, that you're uninspired now, or you're having issues forgiving somebody from the past, and this is issues with somebody from the past. That could be that. Because here's Judgment in reverse. What is this about? Judgment in reverse. Can't forgive somebody for not wanting to change their ways with, honestly, how they treat themselves, how they're receiving love. It could be like an unhealthy Empress energy where somebody's doing something unhealthy for themselves, and therefore it comes across as looking very selfish. I'm not saying it is, because there's really no judgment here from me, because everything has different reasons, and everything has different, you know, situations. Everyone does. So this could be about not keeping upkeep with the business, and therefore something suffering with the business too, due to how you're taking care of something. Judgments in reverse. There's still heart. There's still resentments. There's anger. The Four of Cups in the reverse is saying there's a need for a fresh start. And the Fool in reverse is saying that's the hope or fear. The fear would be the fresh start. The leap of faith. Somebody's not wanting to take a leap of faith on someone because they think that they don't take care of themselves or won't take care of themselves. Sagittarius, Cancer. Cancer again. Aries again. So the Empress in reverse, let's clarify that. Okay. Found out it was discovered, or found out this person was being deceptive, or there was something deceptive, but it's found out with this Seven of Swords energy, though. What else in the reverse? Now somebody's waiting on someone to come home from a trip or a voyage. Or somebody has gone away. On a trip or voyage. Waiting to see the changes. I feel like there is something, somewhat of a looking towards the future and trying to see changes being implemented. What else about this Empress energy? Disappointment in this energy because of this either lying, cheating, stealing. It could be using drugs. It could be just not taking care of oneself. But there's a really strong, you have disappointment in this energy. Guys, goodness. There's something that needs closure with the Death in reverse. There's change that needs to come and something that needs closure. Gosh, what a hard reading. Goodness. Okay, so this is a hard reading. I'm just going to, I'm wrapping it up with that. It's Aquarius energy twice, possibly Capricorn energy. I'm just going to pull some oracle cards for us next and see what else Spirit has to say. Number one, you're a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through the rough times and reach success. I am innovative. Let's do the musical oracle. Or, you know what? I'll do that. Okay. Disappointment, ultimate like betrayal here. So there's a hard line between saying I forgive you and starting over. I don't think it's totally out of the, it's just something has to change with this person taking better care of themselves. There is a shakeup because I have 16 here. Nice. Heavenly helpers. I like that. 16, approval. Choose to approve of yourself, and others will too. Heavenly helpers. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. And 72, earth shifts. You are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. Oh. That could be about mother and a collective need. It could be disappointment on the way that we've treated Mother Earth, too. Connection, 29. You are very connected to the heavenly realms. 27, look, celebration. Take time out to celebrate. And then rejoice, too. 26, rejoicing. You have learned how to make the most out of life. You have learned how to make the most out of life. All right, affirmations. And then we'll close with this. Phew. And remember, all these things can change. On a dime, all these things can change. 39, time with Gaia. The time that you spend with Gaia is precious. In a quantum way, you can rekindle all that Gaia has for you. You can even affect the weather. 40, understand Gaia. Understand that within Gaia, there is a beautiful system that enhances each human who sees and feels it. As you understand Gaia, you connect with the creator of all things. 24, known by Gaia. As you live on planet Earth, Gaia and the entire system, the creator knows you and knows why you're here. You're loved beyond measure. 34, rewrite the future. All over the planet for thousands of years, the crystals have been waiting to give you this message. You can rewrite history of the future. You can move from a planet of survival to a planet of harmony. And 30, precious animals of Gaia. The precious animals of Gaia are here in service to humanity. I'm going to pull one of these two. Look, the hangman flipped out. Tired of waiting. Tired of waiting on this. Yeah. Tired of waiting. Losing patience. But look, you are MVP. This is real talk. You're MVP, a most valuable person. You are the most valuable person in your life, and you can achieve anything you put your mind to. Ignore the naysayers and release limiting beliefs. Accept the challenges that come with doing something that is never done before. And marathon. I thought that was what I was getting, was that you may have been training or preparing in the past. And this is like, now it's time to put it to... Okay, you've been training and preparing for these moments. Remember, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. There's no need to rush this process. Don't give up now. Keep going. I love that. Don't give up now. Keep going. Let's do a couple more. I love these. These are so pretty. Individuality. Freedom of expression is a gift, and it's what makes you, you. Always feel comfortable expressing your individuality, regardless of what others think. Your style, beliefs, and interests create a unique picture to share with the world. And first, remember that self-care sometimes involves putting yourself first. Set healthy boundaries and take care of you. Metaphorically speaking, place your own oxygen mask on first before assisting others. Yeah, you got to make sure that you're okay before you can help anybody else. You got to make sure you're okay. I'm kind of interested to see what would come out with the Archetype deck. And then I'm being pulled to pull something from the animal deck too. Okay, so only for Gemini. Just interested to see which ones come out. The ocean, a very, good place to get your feelings out. Go on a cruise boat if you want to talk about feelings and bring it all up to talk about. Goodness, emotional. And this is the nectar. This card is what you do with the venom in life. It's you turn it into nectar. You turn something sweet into what was hard. There's the hunter, knowing what you're going after. This is hard work, good attention and focus. The box. Don't let anybody put you in a box of what you should or shouldn't be like. Don't let anybody do that to you. There's no real right way. They're all just lessons and they're all just experiences. And remember that. There's the heart. That is where truly we reside from, is the heart. And then I have the healer. So you got to heal yourself, healer. And then you can heal others. And it's probably needed at this time too. Heart. Heart is where... The home is where the heart is. Okay. Yeah, okay. Somebody's been making you feel like bad about yourself or something. Don't beat yourself up for anything. Any past anythings. Just always know that it's you that chooses to do something. It's what you do with it. Don't listen to other people. They all have opinions. Skunk Spirit says, know your worth. Know your worth. Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. So that there's that resurrecting rebirth into something just completely new. Walking away from one lifestyle, going to another, and you're being successful at it. Oh, Deer Spirit. Not only does it say, okay, bring a gentle touch, but I'm also thinking like you being very high alert, right? Able to move on a dime. Wasp Spirit. Yeah, sometimes it sucks when we see the Wasp Spirit because we know that sometimes life stinks. And sometimes the way we have to learn lessons stinks, right? But that's, I mean, what you do with it is that's the nectar. And 29, Giraffe, see the big picture. And that's where you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. When you see the big picture, you can see how things connect and how one thing just complemented the other. It's all in a very quantum way. So see the bigger picture here because there's something bigger here than, and know your worth. Know your worth for sure. Sending you light and love. Bye, Gemini.